What's going on, y'all? This is RFBM, raising the financial bar with Mar. All right, so today we're just going to quickly review a couple of month goals I think you should consider if you haven't already. It's now August, so with it being the first day of the new month, I think it's best that you get off to a great start, and here's how. So for starters, I believe it's great to have a high yield savings account. High yield savings accounts offer a significantly higher rate than traditional savings accounts. And in addition to that, it's a great account to use for emergency savings or if there's some money that you have to save on the side for something you need in the future. Now, me personally, I use Capital One's high yield savings account and Ally Bank, but it doesn't matter necessarily. You can choose other banks with also competitive, similar savings rates like Goldman Sachs, Discover, or American Express, and so on and so forth. The next goal we have here is setting up a life insurance plan. According to an article I was reading, it stated 52% of Americans said they don't have life insurance because it's too expensive. Too expensive? The average cost of a funeral in Florida costs $6,500. If you're paying a life insurance plan of $25 to $30 a month, you do the math what would happen if you don't have a life insurance plan. Food for thought. Not to mention, it's just not funeral costs you have to worry about. What if you have people that are dependent on you, like a spouse or a child? You want to be able to have something that you can leave for them in the event that you die, especially prematurely. According to a 2023 study by LIMRA, just over 50% of Americans have a life insurance policy. 52% to be exact. That's a coin toss almost. So it's something you definitely want to look into. You want to make sure that you leave your family on a good note. And in addition to that, get educated. Contact a life insurance agent to learn more. There's different types of policies, whole life, term life. I personally have term life, 30 years, but it's something that you want to get your research about. The next bullet point we have here is improving your credit score. Credit card debt and student loans have a negative impact along with many other things on your report that you owe. In this day and age, you can never be too safe, so I implore you to go on the annualcreditreport.com, which is federally authorized, to get 3 reports from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion just to make sure that you don't have anything that you don't recognize, and even if there is something that you do recognize, you're fully aware of what's in your name and what you need to take care of. In our society, a credit score could make or break you for home buying, auto finance, even car insurance it could play impacts on. So it's something that you definitely should cater to and ensure that is strong. All right, so the last thing I want to discuss is you need to start saving for retirement. So this may sound cliche, and a lot of people may already be doing this, but you would be surprised how many people not only don't save for retirement, don't do anything else prior to what I discussed. It's imperative that you start saving for retirement. So whether you're opening a 401k with your job or opening a Roth IRA, it's something that needs to be started now, because in this day and age, it's going to be extremely hard for many of us to retire, especially when we don't have any funds adequate enough with the rising cost of living. For those that don't know, a 401k is a company-sponsored retirement savings plan. Oftentimes, your job contributes towards your retirement with a match. So not only are you investing and building for your future, your company may also provide some money towards that as well. Now, a Roth IRA, with the IRA standing for Individual Retirement Account, is also an investment account. Now, the difference with this being is you fund with after-tax dollars, and your investments have the potential to grow tax-free and may be withdrawn tax-free, provided certain requirements are met. Now, for a more detailed, extensive explanation on these different types of retirement accounts, I would suggest you contact a financial advisor, just so that they're able to give you professional and certified advice on how to go about opening these accounts, or even contacting your job directly's human resources department because sometimes they are also aware of these types of accounts. Ultimately, I'm discussing all of these financial goals because not only is this a new month, all aspects of these goals are important for all of our adult lives, and it's something that you want to strive for. There's opportunities amongst us, and there's a lot of things, no matter the income, that we can invest in and make an effort towards. At the end of the day, when you don't work on a lot of these things, you're selling yourself short. And ultimately, we want to do everything in our power to stabilize our futures. Oftentimes, we say we're doing everything in our power to improve our financial situations, and sometimes we may actually feel that way. However, there's a lot of room for improvement, and a lot of times we face the ignorance where we're not aware of what we can't do. As always, I appreciate the support. If you found this content helpful, useful, informative, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. And again, this is RFBM, Raising a Financial Bar with Mar. Peace, love, blessings. Take care. Take care of yourself. Finish the year strong. We still have a lot of time left.
Our own mind has to be changed. We have to change our mind about ourselves.
Because this world is such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like taught that from school.
I don't come to bow, I come to conquer.